How do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to football action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Deerfield Warriors in football action in the second crossover games between Central Suburban South and Central Suburban North. Well, glad to have you with us. And we finally broke the string of rain. Beautiful evening tonight for a change. We've got kind of partly cloudy skies instead of rain. And the kickoff taken by Michael Miller. Miller on the run. Tripped up a little bit. And just by the shoelace. Goes down at about the 15-yard line. That's where the Trevians will start the play at the Deerfield Warriors 15-yard line. Just underway with this one. And Mulhern, the ball carrier, not much there. Picked up a couple of yards. Second out. And the handoff straight up the middle. And also didn't gain very much this time. Back to pass. Throws. Incomplete. And that's fourth down. Trevians trying for the field goal. And the kick is blocked. Instead of worrying about, he celebrated instead of worrying about going after the ball. So, in any case, the Deerfield Warriors pass up the middle, and it is complete. Inside Trevian territory. Take it back. On a delay of game. And then brought it to Trevian territory, down to the 39-yard line. Inside handoff. Take that back. Quarterback kept it. And dropped for the loss. 9 yards to go for the first down. And now the handoff. And nice run. Again, the handoff, not much there.
Inside handoff again to number 44.
Over here to the near side. And gets a pretty good run out of that. And inside the 10. On the handoff and on the second effort, in for the touchdown. And the Deerfield Warriors on the board first. Going for the PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. And it is the Deerfield Warriors who draw first blood. 7:34 left to play in the first quarter. And the kick away. Take it at the 20. And up to about the 36-yard line. First and 10 for the Trevians. Quarterback keep. And Clay Sosinski didn't gain anything. Oh, and now flag. Block in the back against the Trevians. 10-yard walk up. to the far side. And out of bounds. Mulhern tried to turn the corner, couldn't get around the corner over there. And didn't get much yardage out of that. Sosinski on the option, kept it himself, and got back to the original 1st and 10, except now it's 3rd down and 10. Back to pass. Sosinski over here on the near side, and incomplete. And that brings up 4th down. And the kick away. Back and bobbled. And all the way back to the 14-yard line. Warriors did get it. Inside handoff, and he was hit before he got the ball. Making it tough to do both. Grab the ball and gain any yardage out of that. Kind of a sloppy handoff. Quarterback keep, gets the 1st down. Out past, or right to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Warriors there. First quarter, Deerfield and New Trier option over here to the near side. And up ahead. Trevians have outscored their opponents 72-26 through the first 3 games. And for the first time in 14 years. I take that back, it's longer than that. First time in 18 years. They are 3-0 on the season. Try to go 4-0 tonight. Quarterback keep and got the 1st down. At about the 48-yard line of Deerfield. Deerfield Warriors, no, still didn't get into New Trier territory. Right at the 50. That's where they're going to spot it. The pitch out and dropped in the backfield by Scott Hamas. Tim Fox also there. Inside on the handoff, and he did drop. That's a short gain. That brings up 4th down, 4th and 9. And the kick away. And bounces, and takes a favorable Warrior bounce. And down at the 8-yard line of the Trevians. That's where New Trier takes over. 1st and 10. The handoff. Straight up the middle, Mulhern, the ball carrier. And out to the 16-yard line. Cut to the outside, and not going to get the 1st down. And we're done with the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, it's Deerfield 7 and New Trier nothing. And we'll be back with more. If you aren't a regular viewer of the Metro Chicago Sports Network, here's what you may have missed.
Snap, the kick, and it is short. Taken by Fuller, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New Trier. Could see that one coming. Now try that again. Same play, this time to Jeff Kunkel in for the touchdown. Incomplete. Oh, looked like that was offside. Screen pass, near side to Spellman. Spellman cuts in and then back out and scampers in for the touchdown. Back to pass is Duda. He's looking long, throws long, has Ryan Dolan, and in for the touchdown.
As seen on Comcast, Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access, New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse in the Chicago area, and YouTube On Demand. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website for all the broadcasts that are available on YouTube, both current season and great games of the past. And you can also follow us by friending us on Facebook, liking us on Facebook, or following us on Twitter at Braun Mark. Sportsmanship is a learned behavior. Teach it, practice it. Good sports make good citizens. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Metro Chicago Sports Network coverage of football action, New Trier versus Deerfield. And we go to the second quarter of this one. And the first play of the second quarter. Handoff, and Caleb Roth gets the first down. Back to pass. Pass is complete to Andrew Hauser. And Hauser out of bounds right at the midfield stripe. Now the cutback, nice little cutback by Francis Fay, and he gets about 2 yards for that. Back to pass. Over here to the near side and thrown away. Through the coverage. Too much there. And the pitch into Mulhern, and he's got some pretty good yardage. Kevin Mulhern down to the 21-yard line. Now the handoff, Mulhern finds a seam, in for the touchdown. Kevin Mulhern with the TD. And picked up by Sasinski. And he's going to go for the 2 points and in for the 2-point conversion. And the Trevians take the lead 8-7. As Sasinski with the 2-point conversion. 10:31 to play here in the second quarter. And they kick away, and we got a pretty good wind out of the south. And that might have helped that one a little bit. But in any case, nice kick. And quarterback keep. And I take that back, the pitch, and actually lost a couple of yards off of that one. Second down and 18 for the Deerfield Warriors. Flag goes flying. And illegal procedure. Straight ahead. Back to about the 16. Back to pass, and instead runs out of room on the third down throw attempt, and now fourth down. And the kick away. And taken by Miller. And he gets back to the Deerfield 26-yard line. That's where the Trevians have a 1st and 10. Good field position. The handoff. And down close to the red zone, not quite. Mulhern, the ball carrier. And flags go flying right off the bat. And that's going to be a legal procedure against the Trevians. Over here to the near side. Turn the corner. Got the first down. And down inside the 10. Mulhern is out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The pitch over here to the near side. Mulhern. And spins ahead inside the 5 to about the 3. Caleb Roth rumbles in. Touchdown, New Trier. Going for the PAT, and the kick is up, and it be good. So with 6:23 left, Trevians have the lead, 15-7. And the kick, high and deep. They're now allowed to bring it out as they set foot in the going back for a ball. Used to be that was automatic dead. Rumbles up to about the 29-yard line, and that's where the Deerfield Warriors get possession. Quarterback keep on the option. Not much there. Picked up 2, it looks like. Second down, 8. And again the option, and hit hard by Will Frankie. And the handoff. And picked up a yard. So 3rd and 7. We'll make a 4th and 7. Quarterback keep. Option to head. And flag goes down, an eligible receiver downfield. So that big stunt play goes for naught. And this time the Warriors kick it away. Picked up and into Warrior territory after a gain of about 5 by Michael Miller. Over here to the near side. Throwing long, and it is complete. Off to the races, in for the touchdown. Colin Cassis in for the touchdown. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians now lead 22-7 with 4:21 left to play here in the quarter. The kick away. And a touchback. And got back to the original line. Maybe lost a little bit. Just a fraction of a yard, though. Call it the original line. 2nd down and 10. Quarterback keeps and picks up 7, it looks like. We make it 8. 3rd down and 2. Quarterback keep and did not get the first down. 4th down and 1. And charging ahead gets the first down. Trier Trevians and the Deerfield Warriors. To the far side. And again, a pickup of about 8. Make it 7. 3 yards to go. Quarterback keep gets the first down. With inside the 45, about the 46. Pitch back, no. Picked up and rumbling down the sideline. Who picked that up? Will Frankie. Back to pass. Szynski throws incomplete. And intent for Scott Hamas. Second down. Back to pass again over to the far side and incomplete. Intended for Michael Miller. Szynski a third time back to pass. Rolls out, throws, and incomplete. And that'll bring up a fourth down. And the Trevians trying for the field goal here. And the kick is blocked again. Coming from the outside. So late in the fourth quarter, Warriors over to the far side. The pass complete. Up to the 44-yard line. Pass over here on the near side. Throw it away. And roughing the passer, though. And a 15-yard walk-off against the Trevians will give the Warriors a first down. Inside Trevian territory at the 41-42. And thrown for the loss. Back again to pass, and again in trouble. And down he goes, this time the sack by Fox, I believe. And that'll do it for the half. We're at halftime with the score, the New Trier Trevians 22 and the Deerfield Warriors 7. If you aren't a regular viewer of the Metro Chicago Sports Network, here's what you may have missed.
Back to pass. Good throws long. And complete to Dolan. To do whatever they want. Here's a big hole for Spellman, and he's off to the races. 20-10 touchdown, New Trier. About a 55-yard scamper. Trey Frailer hands off to Spellman. Spellman stays on his feet. Still going, and in for the touchdown. And back to pass. Frailer throws up the middle. And complete to T.J. O'Donnell. Big yardage inside the Rambler territory. And brought down at the 22-yard line.
The Metro Chicago Sports Network, as seen on Comcast, Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access, New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse in the Chicago area, and YouTube On Demand. The Metro Chicago Sports Network, as seen on cable and the internet. When you're driving, if you can't see the other driver, they can't see you. Make sure when you drive at dusk and dawn, your headlights are on. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network, where we go to the third quarter of our game between the New Trier Trevians and the Deerfield Warriors. And we're underway with the third quarter. Nice run back. Gets all the way up to the 36-yard line with the return. To start the third quarter, second half. And there was a fumble in there, but ground caused it. Up to the 39-yard line. And nope. Pickup of a couple. Quarterback keeps, and out he goes. Tim Fox. That brings up a 4th down. And the kick away. And going to roll dead at about the 19-yard line. So the 29 make it. And right off the bat, illegal procedure against the Trevians, going to put it back. 1st and 15. Handoff to Mulhern. And handoff. We actually lost a couple of yards on top of what they already lost. So it's about 18 yards to go for a 1st down here. Over here to the near side. And got back to the 25. Clay Sosinski back to pass. The sophomore throws up the middle, complete, got the 1st down. Scott Hamas with the reception at the 49-yard line. Oh, the Warriors. Trevians have a 1st down. Mulhern, big hole, and all the way up to the 35-yard line of the Deerfield Warriors. That's where the Trevians have a 1st down again. The pitch over here to Mulhern on the near side, and got back to the original line. 2nd down, 10. Sosinski throws up the middle. Pass is complete. 1st down at the Warrior 15. And Trevian's on the move again. Mulhern. Mulhern picks up about 2. Make it 3. 2nd down and 7. Sosinski. And he picks up another 2. The handoff. And rumbling ahead gets the 1st down. Inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Caleb Roth. And Roth will take it in now for the touchdown. Trevians. Touchdown. The PAT on the hold of Sosinski by Nick Andre is good. And the Trevians lead 29-7. 5:09 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. And a touchback. No gain. 2nd down and 10. Yeah, take that back, gain of a yard. 2nd down, 9. For Deerfield. Deerfield won the very first state championship in football. New Trier has finished as high as 2nd back in the 80s, early 80s, right when the 2 high schools went back together again. But Deerfield, 74, the field named for the coach of that team, Coach Adams. The 4th down and long yardage, and The kick away. And going to roll dead. Yeah, and down at the 40. And make it the 45. The handoff. Mulhern. Mulhern finds a seam. And off to the races, in for the touchdown. Kevin Mulhern with the TD. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians extend their lead. And it's now 36-7. They're the Trevians. And another touchback. So the Deerfield Warriors take over on their 20. On the option over here to the near side, and a loss of a few. And now a flag. And offside against Trevians. Handoff. And not much there. Again, the option play, quarterback kept it. And about 5 to go for the first down. No, not quite 6. Oh my! Over the head. And the man chase on as time expires on the quarter. And let's see. I think the Trevians have themselves a touchdown. They do. On the bad snap. Recovered in the end zone. Touchdown, New Trier. And they try for the PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. And it is 43-7 as we finish the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, on our broadcast today, it's the New Trier Trevians 43 and the Deerfield Warriors 7. And we'll be back with more in just a moment. If you aren't a regular viewer of the Metro Chicago Sports Network, here's what you may have missed.
The pass. Napoleon avoids, throws to the far sideline, and in for the touchdown. Back to pass. A little flip, complete. And did he get in? The snap, the handoff for Gandhi. Dipsy doodles, and is he in for the touchdown? He is in. Touchdown.
Back to pass. The pass is complete. And touchdown, Trevians. Rob Michaels with the reception of the John Michaels with the reception of the Napoleon pass. Stuart Brown on a quarterback. High snap. Handoff. Big hole. Off to the races. Flag goes down. And in for the touchdown, but I think that's coming back.
Chicago Sports Network. As seen on Comcast, Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access, New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse in the Chicago area, and YouTube On Demand. The Metro Chicago Sports Network, you can get instant notification of all the uploads of our broadcast on YouTube by following us on Twitter at Braun Mark. You can also check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. Just YouTube browser, Metro Chicago on your web page browsers, Metro Chicago Sports Network. That gives you the list of all the games. Current seasons, great games of the past. That's the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Underage drinking is never acceptable. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Now to the fourth quarter of tonight's football action between the new Trier Trevians and the Deerfield Warriors. Trevians well in command of this, and the touchdown. They finish off the third quarter, so the kickoff taken at about the 5 and up to about the 25. Stays on his feet. And then driven back a little bit. And down at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Deerfield Warriors there. Driving leading 43-7. And now have outscored their opponents now 115 to 33. The handoff in the last, obviously this is the 4th game of the season. Deerfield Warriors with the football. This is the most points that the Trevians have scored this year in a game. The pitch over here to the near side. And pulled out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. Enough for another 1st down for the Deerfield Warriors. Now be sure to join us here on the network all during the season. Football, basketball, baseball, ice hockey. A handoff, and now in trouble. Spins around a little bit. Ended up losing yards off what he initially had gotten. Would have done better just to keep on going straight ahead. The pitch, and back to the original line, and that's all. The ball at the Trevian 49-yard line. Here at Deerfield High School. Trevians will be on the road next week as well at Waukegan. The pass incomplete. And I think that's a 4th down now. No. The option. Yeah, it is 4th down, but ran it, got the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Back to pass, throws, complete. Dropped it in. Inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. And 1st and 10 for the Deerfield Warriors there. The big hole. And stays on the feet. Inside the 10. 1st and goal to go for the Warriors. At the 8-yard line. The handoff, and in for the touchdown. And the point after. The kick up, and it is good. And with 6:57 left to play in the fourth quarter, Trevians lead now 43-14 over Deerfield. Taken at about the 25 and up to about the 38, 39-yard line. First and 10 for the Trevians. Will McKay now on at quarterback. Straight ahead. Trevians will try and keep it on the ground. Caleb Roth, the ball carrier. A little bit of grind him out football now. Again, the handoff. And nice job of carrying some people along up to the 48-yard line. Okay, with the handoff and a pickup of about, we'll call it one. A little more than that, but not much. Well, it was great seeing everybody at my 50th junior high school reunion. He just had one of those. Oh. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Your class of 1964. At Central School in Glencoe. Great seeing everybody. The kick away. Over here on the near side, and the Warriors let it roll dead at the 7-yard line, looks like. First and 10 for the Warriors there. Gains a couple. No huddle offense for the Warriors, actually. Big hole. Gets the first down. Up past the 20 to the 24, 23, 24. We'll call it the 25, actually, where they set it down. Eventually set it down. Getting late in the game. Stays on the feet. Again, some pretty good yardage, and then a flag on the end of that. And I want to say helmet. Yep. Head contact. And down to the 44 for the Warriors. The pitch over to the far side. Tries to cut back. Now cut to the outside. And out of bounds at the 37. On the option, the pitch. And turns the corner and pulled out of bounds at the 21-yard line. First and 10 for the Warriors. Straight ahead. Man in motion. The pitch out that way. And ridden out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And down to the 11. Cut to the outside, tried to go in. No, did not. And that's it. And the ball game is all over. And the Trevians win it 43-14 over the Deerfield Warriors. So the final word on this game for the Trier Trevians, they score 43 runs, as it were, 43 points. And with that, they've now scored 115, and Deerfield scored 14, and that means the Trevians have now given up just 40 on the season. Move their record to 4-0, and will play Waukegan next week. That game right here on the network as well. For all of us here today, hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And for all of us here at the network also, we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.